Su'a, 32 teams out here evaluating you. Why don't you tell us how you would evaluate your day?
I think I had a solid day. I messed up the last drill, so that made it, could have been a great day, but it was an all right day. So I know you can't be perfect, but I like to be perfect. So just get back to the drawing board and come back better the next time I work out.
These guys have been evaluating you, film, combine here. What are you trying to show today that they didn't know before?
I think they just wanted to see me at DB, most importantly. So they want to see if I can open up my hips, if I can break on the ball, if I can catch the ball, and if I can cover the deep half and the deep third. And I think I did that pretty well today.
So kind of describe the process. What's the craziest part of this? What's this been like for you?
I mean, it's been hectic. I mean, it's just, you're training for one day, and it's just like you got to stay focused and you got to make sure that you're doing your job when nobody's around, because when days like this come around, you'll see the people who are out of shape or the people who haven't been focused, and you got to capitalize on opportunities like this.
Out in Westlake, you're with Proactive, you bring in a nutritionist, you're doing a lot of high tech. Kind of tell me how you've changed in the past 2 months.
I just think my body's starting to become more of a man's body. I think I had a kid body in high school or college. It was more fat than it was muscle, and now with just the diet that I have and the training I've been doing and the running and consistent conditioning, it's just I'm getting ready for the next level.
What'd you weigh in at?
220.
How'd you run your 40?
I was told a bunch of different times. I don't know what exactly my time was, but I was told hand time went from a 4.5, and then electric it was 4.65. So I'm not sure what I ran.
Are you getting a better sense of what NFL teams see you as position-wise?
Yeah, I think a lot more teams are starting to want me more as a safety than a linebacker, and they can see how I can fluctuate weights from 220 to 235. I can stay in that range. So I mean, it still depends on what team drafts me, but I think they're starting to look at me more as a safety.
Does that change your preparation at all and what you're working on?
I've been practicing for both, so I can play both, and I can plug in right now and go make plays, so it doesn't matter to me.
Do you have a preference on what you enjoy more?
I mean, I enjoy safety, but it doesn't really matter what my opinion is.
So did the 40 feel like how you've been training? I mean, you didn't run it at the combine, so what did you kind of expect for yourself today?
I mean, I didn't think too much of it. I just was going to run, and what will be will be. I don't think they were putting too much into the 40. I know a lot of people do, but it doesn't make you a football player. So even if I would have ran a 4.2 today, it would have made me a better football player. So I just really wanted to focus on the position drills.
To you, what makes a good football player?
You got to be smart, you got to be instinctive, and you got to just know how to play ball. I mean, you know those guys where you can't train them, you can't coach them to do things. They can just play ball. Whether you just put them out on the field, wherever the position it is, they'll go out and excel. So, I mean, at the end of the day, those are the people that succeed in the league.
Do you have in your heart somewhere that you got a sense that based on the people talking to you, you might go to this team, or this team?
I mean, I would like to think I have an idea, but nobody knows until the day of the draft and until that minute of when the team picks. So it all depends on the team. I mean, I would like to say, oh, I know I'm going here and this is my home, or I have a good feeling, but at the end of the day, nobody knows. No analyst knows, no draft expert. It's all with the team and the coaches.
You're about to start a new part of your life, a new career, so to speak. There's been a lot of talk about this CTE. Concerned about that going into the NFL?
No. I mean, I know I'm going to the game where I'm going to hit, and sometimes you're going to use your head to hit, and you might get a concussion. I mean, that's what we signed up for. But I saw the NFL pass that they're not going to be paying any more lawsuits on CTE from now on. So if that's the case, let's take helmet-to-helmet penalties out. If we know that we're signing up for it, let's play. That's how I look at it. I mean, I like to play ball, so.
Did you see the movie Concussion by chance?
Nah.
Will you?
No. My opinion might change then.
Is there anything you'd still like to prove in workouts to coaches or teams?
No, I think I did everything I could do. I mean, now it's just sharpening on my skills or the drills that they wanted me to do today, and just getting ready for whatever team drafts me.
Do you have some private visits lined up?
Not yet. I know a lot of teams wanted to schedule some, so my agent can sit down and talk to me about things, but I know I think I have 4 or 5 that I was supposed to be getting lined up soon.
In the interview room with these teams, is there one question or 2 questions that continues to come up?
What position you want to play? Other than that, I'm good on the board and I'm good with my playbook. So,
draft day, where will you be?
I'll be at home in Temecula. Whether I'll be in the first round doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go stay and enjoy it with my family that's been there my whole life.
You've heard how excruciating that can be. Have you thought much about what that day and?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if a team picks you, it's a blessing. So, no matter where you go, I think you should be grateful. And it's all in God's plan. I mean, you just succeed and you'll be at the top one day. So it doesn't matter what pick you go on the draft.
What did your time at USC? What do you take with from that to the NFL? Your last day doing something at USC. What do you take with it?
Just being mentally tough. just be strong when adversities come. You got to be strong. You got to stick with the people who have your back. And, USC taught me that pretty well.
How do you think you did?
I think I did all right. I had a great day until the last drill. I slipped, so that made it an okay day.
We really got into this.
A little bit.
Good luck.